My Pinterest board is full of recipes to try, specifically Crockpot freezer meals. So today I'm going to show you 3 different ones to try out. Hey guys, it's Vanessa with Lemonade Mom. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Every single Wednesday I share some kind of food related video, and today I am really excited. First off, I am pulling 3 new recipes from my Pinterest board to try. I have gazillions of recipes that I need to get to. These are all fall inspired soups that you just put together ahead of time, plop in your freezer, take it out when you need to, put it in a crock pot, and let it cook, and that's it. Basically, they are dump and go recipes, and that is it, my favorite. Second reason why I'm so excited about today is I am doing a collab with Kristen from Six Sisters Stuff. Now, yes, it is 6 girls, 6 sisters, no brothers. They cook, come up with recipes. They share 3 times a week just to help busy moms get food on the table. So awesome. I actually got to meet Kristen a few weeks ago. Absolutely love her. She is super sweet. So make sure after you guys see my 3 recipes, you go over to her channel. I will have the link to her video down below in the description box, and give her some love, let her know that I sent you, and see what 3 recipes she is going to be sharing as well. So let me stop talking. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys the 3 recipes that I'm going to be putting together for my freezer today. Okay, first off, I ordered these off of Amazon. I have been doing freezer cooking. I try to do it once a month. The number of meals are always different. I just try to get something in my freezer for those nights where I just need to pull something out, or mornings. Like this would be something that you would pull out in the morning. But I saw these and I was like, you know what? That is awesome. It holds your bag up for you, and I figured I would be able to share how I put my stuff together easier with you guys, because before I couldn't really set my camera up and show you how I'm stuffing my bags, but I'm hoping these are gonna make it a lot easier. So if you love doing freezer meals, and whether you have a YouTube channel or you just want your bags to sit up and be able to stuff them easier, I will have the link to these down below. Like I said, I got these off of Amazon and they were relatively inexpensive. I can't remember exactly how much they were. I got a set of 6. I wanna say they were like $15, but you don't have to get 6 of them. You could get various amounts, but I'm excited to try these. So I'm gonna bust these open and set up my bags. Speaking of my bags, here's my freezer bag. So I'm making 3 soups. So I just need bags today. I've already got them all labeled and dated and any extra information, and I'll make sure I go over that with you as I'm putting each recipe together. Another thing I like to do when I am freezer meal cooking is pull everything out that I need, just to make sure I'm not missing anything, because I hate getting in the middle of a recipe when I'm throwing it all into the bag and I'm like, I don't have this, and I have to stop and either send my husband out, which is the most of the time he goes out, but I have everything I need. These are all the ingredients. So I'm super excited to start putting these together. Let's go. Okay, you guys, first recipe is going to be an easy chicken tortilla soup. So for this one, you're just gonna need 4 chicken breasts. They are boneless and skinless, not frozen. 1 can of diced tomatoes, not drained. 1 can of black beans. You are going to drain these. 1 small onion. 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. 1 cup of frozen corn, or in this case, I'm just going to use a can of corn. I am going to drain this one. 1 jalapeno finely diced. 2 limes, you are going to juice these, or you can use 2 tablespoons of lime juice. 1/3 cup of cilantro. When you do go to cook it, you're going to need 3 cans of chicken broth, but you are not going to be adding that to the bag right now. Also, on the day of cooking, you're gonna add salt and pepper. Again, you're not going to do that right now. That's going to be when you're cooking it. You guys, this one is super simple. I'm just gonna toss all of this stuff into the bag. The chicken, the tomatoes, the beans, the corn. I'm going to juice my limes, put that in there, toss in my jalapeno, toss in my garlic, my cilantro, and I'm going to chop up the onion. And that is it, you guys. First meal done. Okay, second recipe, Crockpot meatball and tortellini soup. Another, obviously all 3 of these are just kind of dump and go, very, very simple. So you're gonna need 1 pound of frozen Italian meatballs. You will need cheese tortellini and beef broth when you're going to cook it, along with grated Parmesan cheese. But again, that's not what you're gonna be putting in the bag. So just the Italian meatballs, 1 can of diced tomatoes, 1 small onion. I used a big one that I cut in half for the chicken tortilla soup. So I'm just gonna use the other half for this one. Then 2 to 3 cloves of minced garlic, 2 stalks of celery finely diced, half a tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and then you're going to put in the tortellini, the beef broth, the salt and pepper, and the cheese when you're going to cook it. All of this stuff I'm just going to dump in this bag, and that is it. Last one is Crockpot Minestrone soup. All I'm going to need is 1 can of diced tomatoes, 2 cups of chopped carrots, 2 cups of chopped potatoes, 1.5 cups of chopped celery, 1 onion diced, 3 to 4 cloves of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon Italian seasoning, 2 bay leaves, and then I'm not going to need this, but it is in the recipe, 4 cups of vegetable stock, 2 cups of water, and 3 cups of V8. So that's what I'm gonna need when I'm going to cook it. But also in this bag, I'm gonna put 1 can of kidney beans, 1 can of cannelli beans, 1.5 cups of diced zucchini, and 1 can of green beans. And I do not have canned green beans, so I'm going to be using these frozen green beans. And then I'm also going to need whatever kind of pasta. The recipe calls for tubular, like Tortellini pasta, which I have in my pantry, so I'll just pull that out the day that I choose to cook this. So I'm just gonna put all this stuff in my bag, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys the final products. And there we have it. 1, 2, 3 super easy recipes for my freezer, and then the day of cooking I'm just gonna dump them and go. Love these. Okay, you guys, that is it. Those are the 3 recipes. I love freezer meals. I swear I try to get some a couple times a month, at least once a month, into my freezer just so I have them ready. I go buy everything that I need, especially the stuff that I need the day of cooking. So these are really easy recipes, and I'm sure somebody's gonna comment down below and say, those are so easy, why don't you do those in the morning and not worry about the freezer, just cut that out? And I'm like, I am not a morning person. Do not like getting up early, and if I can just pull this out of my freezer and dump it, that saves me. It took me about an hour to put all 3 of these together. A little bit longer just because I'm filming it. Obviously that's gonna take a little bit longer setting up and all of that stuff, but I feel like it probably would have taken me a little less than an hour if I wasn't filming, if it was just me, not worrying about any of that and just getting it done. So that's time that I've saved off of my mornings putting this together for dinner that night. So I definitely love these. I love putting them together. I'm excited to try these recipes, and I'm excited to see what recipes Kristen is making over at Six Sisters Stuff. So if you guys haven't gone over there yet, go over there now, see what recipes she's doing, because I may be doing those in the future too to stick in my freezer, who knows. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you love freezer meals, if you love Crockpot meals, give this video a big thumbs up. I am going to have another Crockpot meal next Wednesday. I was doing it all this month for Crocktober. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you're notified when I upload, which is every single day I have something for you. So I will see you guys tomorrow on the next one. Bye.